get going, so let's head back upstairs. Darrell Waltrip, Jeff Gordon, and Mike Joy. Guys?
Anxious. Darrell's been jumping around here like spit on a griddle. These are two of the 36 drivers that have won the Daytona 500 in its 57-year history, and you're as excited as I've ever seen you.
I don't know what it is. I think it's the new venue, the stadium. I think the fans they're generating so much excitement and so much energy. You saw it in that command to start the engines. You see it in the drivers. Junior said he got up this morning, couldn't wait to get in the car and go race. That's what I'm feeling, just an anticipation and the excitement of starting this race.
But he wanted to get in the car, which is his fortress of solitude. Nerves, butterflies before the race. What's the difference behind the wheel than behind the microphone?
Well, there are definitely anxious butterflies when I woke up this morning, too, but nothing like what these drivers are going through. I'll admit, it's a little bit bittersweet. There's a little bit of emotion there that I'm not in that car competing for that Harley J. Earl Trophy. It's such an amazing event to be a part of, but I'm very much looking forward to being a part of it from up here as well.
All right, we're getting ever closer to the start of the Daytona 500 and the chance to win the Harley Earl Trophy.
Well, Mike, Joey Logano won the biggest race of his career right here at the Daytona 500 1 year ago. But he told me he's more confident, more prepared than ever. And because he tasted second all 3 times, he's ready to up it 1 position. Not Yoakum?
After reflecting on his championship season, Kyle Busch, like any true racer, reassessed his goals. What's missing the cornerstone? It's also the weather could play into his favor. It's hot and slick. It could be an epic day for KB. Vince.
Brian Vickers wasn't expecting to be in this race, but he got the call to fill in for Tony Stewart, which is an interesting twist because Vickers himself has over Stewart's team, but this is a very special Daytona day for Brian Vickers. Chris Neville?
Well, Greg Biffle has had a couple challenging years. He hasn't seen victory lane since Michigan 2013, but lots of changes at Roush Fenway Racing over the offseason. Most importantly, he's got a new crew chief in Brian Patty. Greg Biffle very happy with his race best chance in recent years. Larry McReynolds?
Yeah, let's take a look at the race analysis. We're going to go for 200 laps, 500 miles. Pit road speed will be 55 miles per hour, and the fuel window 42 to 46 laps. And Mike, you see the 5 drivers going to the rear with backup cars after crashing in the Can-Am duel.
Ready to race in Daytona. That's the 2016 Toyota Camry XSE leading the field, and it's driven by WWE superstar John Cena, who hosts American Grit, an intense new competition series that premieres April 14th, only on Fox. Lights are out atop the safety car. As it comes down the 1,600-foot short chute, it'll make the hard left onto pit road, and they will address themselves to the starting line. 40 of America's best drivers in the biggest race of the year.
You got that right, Mike. We're getting ready to start this 2016 season. I just feel it. It's going to be one of the best ever. What an exciting way to get the season started off. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys!
Outside pole sitter Matt Kenseth having to drop to the rear. Chase Elliott had a choice to make. Did he choose the outside lane with Kyle Busch behind him, or choose the inside with his teammate and wingman Dale Earnhardt Jr.? That was the choice. That's the way they come around to complete lap 1.
It's pretty obvious to me they had a plan, and boy, did that plan work out perfectly.
It made good sense, though, to have your teammate behind you, not beside you. So that was a good move, and they came across the line just like they wanted to.
I mean, Chase got a great start, but Junior got an even better start, pushing him right across the line and getting both those cars clear of the outside pole sitter of Kyle Busch.
I recall a rookie in 1993 who started on the pole and led the first lap.
Yeah, I had to do it from the second row, but he had some great help there. Boy, I'm so excited about this race. This is amazing. This is going to be an incredible day of racing. Already 3 wide, 2 and 3 rows back.
Now right behind the 2-liter single file, Kyle Busch on the outside, Toyota, Joey Logano inside in that yellow Ford. How do the 2 Chevys in front keep them at bay?
staying hooked up like they are right there. That's one way. But, Mike, this is kind of like the opening play of the Super Bowl. You know, you don't want to fumble the ball. Don't mess it up, boy. This is your chance. Make it count.
Well, here's where it gets very interesting. Dale Earnhardt Jr. has been the one out front in all the racing that we've seen this week. He's in second right now, and he's protecting. He's protecting Chase Elliott up there. This is a 500-mile race, so I totally understand that. But how long is he willing to stay in that second position? Because we all know the leader has such great control when they're out front.
I think it probably, I think Junior's going to let him lead a couple of laps because he's a rookie and it's good for him, and he's got a lot of confidence from his win yesterday. But that 88 car is going to shoot to the lead pretty quick.
Further back, driver's a little impatient, like the number 4 at Black and White Chevrolet, Kevin Harvick, trying to bust his way into the top 10.
Incredible decision to make early in the race. Do you go 3 wide? Yeah, you want to get up further to the front. The further back that you are, the dirtier the air is. The car's not going to drive as good back there. So do you take that risk? Well, Kevin Harvick chose to, and so did Kyle Larson here.
Yeah, I think right now your tires are brand new. You got a lot of grip, and you see here we got a challenge and a pass.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. goes to the front after 3 laps of the Daytona 500.
There you go, buddy. Great line right there. Please don't come a little bit better line. Let's go.
You got to push him. Joey Logano there. And here comes the inside lane.
You hear that noise? You hear the fans over the engines when Dale Jr. takes.
We heard it at driver introductions, and we heard it right there when he took the lead.
That is Earnhardt Nation. And now, right behind the 2 leaders, the 2 rookies are side by side. Chase Elliott in blue, and on the bottom in red and white, driving for the storied Wood brothers, Brian Blaney.
Now, we saw Joey Logano behind Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the duel, working everything he possibly could to try to figure out how to get by Dale Earnhardt Jr. He is going to school right now, and I guarantee he's going to make Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s life really difficult right now.
Right now, Mike, you don't want to take any risk. I mean, it's so early in this race. It's a long way to go. Getting 3 wide and kind of nerfing off each other and cutting in front of each other, that's not good moves right now. Play it smart, boys.
4 laps complete, and you're riding with Kevin Harvick, who has worked his way up to 6th position. Jamie.
And he is being aggressive early. That's exactly what his crew chief Rodney Childers told me they would do this morning. He said, we have to get up front quick. If we get in the middle, we're going to drop back. It is way too risky to be in the middle this early in the race.
I agree with that, Jamie. I think you gotta pick your fights right now, and this is not the time to pick one.
Here comes Denny Hamlin on the inside. He's got Kyle Busch behind him. Those are both Joe Gibbs Toyotas. So Busch giving Hamlin in the 11 a push.
When first I said Dale Earnhardt Jr. is behind Chase Elliott, then he had Denny Hamlin. Both of those guys so incredibly talented and experienced on these restrictor plate tracks. I knew he wasn't going to be there long. You saw it. He got a big push Chase up to the 22. The 22 had to sort of stall out, and 11 went right to the inside.
That 11 will have a say about who's going to win this race when it's over with. I guarantee you. Denny Hamlin is outstanding in Daytona on these restrictor plate tracks.
Let's check in on the drivers who had to go to the back because they were in backup cars. Trying to move up, Matt Kenseth, that yellow number 20 Toyota's gained 20 spots. Mark Truex Jr., and you're riding with Jimmy Johnson. His Chevrolet is up 18 from where he started.
I like what Junior said in the pre-race here about we've not all been out here together at one time. We've been in groups, we've drafted as teammates and whatnot, but now everybody's here and everybody has their game face on.
Look at this at the front. Why do we call Dale Earnhardt the Pied Piper at Daytona? Because both lanes are following him. He comes up, picks up Logano, he'll drop down, he'll pick up Denny Hamlin. They're all following Junior. Can anybody pass him?
I think he's got that in his headset. I think he's got that, he listened to that, follow me, I'm the Pied Piper.
I can promise you that's not what Denny Hamlin and Joey Logano are thinking. They're trying everything they can to back up, get a run on Dale Jr., and make this move. As you see, Logano getting the biggest run that we've seen so far, but this is where Dale Earnhardt Jr. is so incredible. He knows how to work those lanes. He's got a great spotter, TJ, up in the on top of this booth that's talking him through all the different moves and the momentum that's coming from behind.
Let's go to the leader's pit, Vince Welch.
Well, Dale Earnhardt Jr. has been fast throughout speed weeks. He's very comfortable and confident in this race car, which they've nicknamed Amelia. It ran all 4 of the plate races last year, named after Amelia Earhart for all her great accomplishments. And I asked crew chief